hold that property for the whole tree, it means that the number up here must be the biggest number.
Right.
So that everything below it is less than that number.
Go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, first of all, there's 13 in here. So we know this number is going to be
12.
12.
Just go to the right and add up.
So this is 3,
Yeah. And then 4,
4,
5,
5, 6, 7, 8,
9.
9, 10.
Yes, let me skip 2.
What did I miss? Oh, I
The
skipped
rest
2.
of 2.
9 3/4.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so does the property hold throughout?
Yeah.
That every number below is less than itself? So that's good. Okay, so let's say I want to find number 4. And I ask this one here, find number 4. Where is number 4?
It doesn't really know.
It doesn't know
It
it.
knows that it's
It knows
left.
It knows it's under it.
It knows that some are below it, right? Because it's less than 12.
So what, the
So
right
that
side
order
is even
system
and
is
the
wrong.
other side is odd?
Well, then what happens when you want to go like 5? Okay, so you have like 15, like we do top numbers 15. You go down, left side's like 11, the other side's 12. Where do you, are all the ones on the left odd? Then if all the ones on the left are odd, then you have no idea if all the ones on the right are odd.
You couldn't do that because of the...
So if all the ones to the left are odd and all the ones to the right are even, so let's say this is 5 or 5. So that means this must be like 4 or 2, and this one must be 3 or 7 or 0 or 1. Let's say 7. So what goes to the left of 7?
3.
An even number.
You couldn't.
An even number. But it has to be odd because we said everything to the right of 5 was odd, but everything to the, see the problem there? So we run into that problem. So we can't do even and odd. Okay, so if we ask this one here, find number 4, it says, all I know is it's somewhere below, but I can't definitively tell you whether it's left or right.
So we have our number system wrong. It should be 0 to 1 to...
Yeah. Keep them all in sequence on one side of the tree.
Okay,
So
so
go like
0,
0,
1,
1, 2, 3, 4.
2, 3,
Go up
3,
4 to the right.
4 here.
10 to 5, and then
This
you're
is 5?
done. Yeah. And then
top
6.
one is 6.
Now go down to the bottom
You can't
and
do
make
that
6.
because this one has to be greater than all the others.
Oh, okay.
It
So
is.
you had to start on that bottom.
Start on the bottom now with 6.
This is 6.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
7 here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7,
8,
8, 9,
9,
10, 11.
10, 11.
Now when you ask it where 4 is, it checks the 2 below it and sees if 4 is below one of those 2.
4's below.
Where's below?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
We'll see which one is
Seven and a
small.
half.
Well, it has to see which one's in sequence.
But look, how many things are on the left-hand side?
6,
Well, first of all, how many things are on the whole thing?
13,
13. What's the ID number there?
12.
12. So is it true that a node's ID number is always 1 less than the total number of things in that tree? At least for the left-hand side. Okay, for here, this is number 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 things total. This is 1 less than 6. So that property holds.
What about at 4 then?
Unary,
Let's
nobody
say there's
cares.
3 under there and there's not.
Oh, but I said it only holds for the left-hand side. This is on the right. So is it true here for this one?
Yes.
Okay, but now what about this one? How can we calculate this 11?
It's 1 less than...
It's 1 less than that one. Is that always true? That the thing on the right is always 1 less than the one above it?
What about 8 in the middle? What is that considered?
Well, is it true that the one on the right is always 1 less than the one below it, above it?
See,
Yeah. And this one here, well,
That's 2.
look at the ages.
this should not be 6. This should be Now is it true that the one right below it is one, well, so there's only one, so we'll say it's the rightmost one, right? So does the property hold throughout, that the one on the right is always one less than the one above it? So like the more kind of properties you can add to this thing, the better off you are, because now you can make more intelligent decisions about where to go. So if you're here and we say find number 4, do you know it's to the left?
Yes,
How do you know?
because it's not one less
This is
than
our
the one
rules.
to the right.
Our rules say that the one down here must have a number that is equal to one less than the total number of things down here. So we can count how many things are on the left. We get 6, right? So we know the ID number of this one must be 5. Therefore, 4 must be to the left. Are we good with that? Okay, so let's say we're looking for number 8. How do we know, how does number 12 here know that it's to the right branch?
Because 6 is less than 8. Do it to the left.
Because 8 is more than
The total number of
the
the,
total number of things over here. There's 6 things over here, so they must be ID numbers 0 through 5. So 8 must be over there. Good? Yeah?
Well, I don't understand how you know that 8 is to the right.
Because we know that there's 6 things over here.
How do you know there's 6?
We can count how many. Number 12, we can just say count how many things are on the left.
Okay.
Because there's 6 things over there. There must be numbered 0 through 5. The one I'm looking for is 8, so it can't be to the left. It's got to be to the right.
Okay.
So it always has to check the left side first before it makes
Yeah.
a decision.
But all it has to do is just count. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to actually send the message down, it just has to count.
What happens?
Okay, so now we go over here and we go, we want to replace number 8. So we send the message down to this one here, and we say replace number 8. But from 11's point of view, this is no longer number 8. What number is it? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the one we're looking for is actually number 2 now. We can calculate that number. What was the difference between the old number and the new number?
6,
6. Where'd that 6 come from?
the amount that's in there.
Things over here. So if I say replace number 8 to number 12 and it passes the message down, it's actually going to pass the message to this one and say, actually subtract 6 from it because that's how many things we ignored. And now replace number 2. Can this one tell me where 2 is? It's not itself, right? So it must be below. So it passes the message down. Oh, shoot. Wow. I lost track there.
It never made it.
Did it ever find one?
Nope.
No.
Well, it did, just
As far as I'm concerned, it is.